There's a new league called LIV Golf competing with the PGA Tour.
The professional golf world is being pushed by a bold new league.
The upstart tour attracted a ton of attention by signing a number of top golfers.
Starting out LIV Golf, we all took a lot of hits.
If Vladimir Putin had a tournament, would you play there?
I don't need to answer that question.
It was tough to listen to the critics because it was coming from every angle.
To get things like you're wrecking the game, like it was the worst thing in the world.
You know, Twitter feeds and Instagram feeds were pretty much nuclear there for at least 6 months.
All these guys are done. They're not competitors anymore.
This will never happen. They won't get the players.
The world's #2 player, the 2022 Open champion Cam Smith, will be in the field.
It's a waste. That was the biggest one that was hurtful for me because I felt like my talent wasn't going to be wasted. It definitely hasn't turned out to be wasteful, at least in my eyes, and I just thought I've made the right decision.
It's 2023 major season, and the big question is, how will the LIV players perform?
So we've all suddenly lost our skill. Oh, we can't do this.
I think the performances in the majors just shows we're all competitors, pushing ourselves to the limit and trying to beat everyone else.
Finally! Oh, it's exhibition golf. This isn't real. This is pantomime.
Oh! We don't care. Don't ever tell me that I don't care about golf.
People said nobody's going to show up, all right?
LIV breaking records, almost 100,000 fans.
Seeing how far LIV Golf has come, seeing how many great players are here and wanting to come here, this league is really thriving and it's really going to grow the game of golf on a global scale. Anytime you have disruption, you have change, there's going to be pushback. In the last 3 years, the narrative has changed 180 degrees, and for me personally, it feels awesome.
LIV Golf began as an unprecedented experiment in sports.
What a shot!
It's not just world-class competitors trying to be the best in their field. It's athletes trying to build world-class businesses from scratch. What started out as a 12-team league in 2022 grew to a 13-team league in 2024 with the addition of John Rahm, who launched Legion 13.
I decided to sit down with LIV to hear what they wanted the product to be, to hear what it was, and to see the projection and the vision of the future. And I liked it.
John continued to tell me the player's job is to establish a winning position. My job is to run the business. And, you know, he firmly believes that they need to continue to deliver to set the bar because he believes that business follows winners.
The LIV season covers 14 events around the globe, and as the third-year season closes in on its final 2 events, each team's captains and their general managers are aware of how important winning these are to their ultimate goal of building a long-term, successful, and valuable team.
There's a lot at stake here in building these teams and building brand awareness and value, showcasing the players, and we're hitting a demographic that golf hasn't reached in a long time, the younger demographic.
What needs to be done to take the team to the next level? To create history, you need time. The opportunity we have to do something very special is so real and unlike anything else in the world of golf right now.
It's the kind of pressure that we enjoy because it drives us to try to figure out ways of making our franchises stronger. The better you do in that sport, the easier it is for sponsors to come and invest in your team, and the more fans that you get, obviously.
We're all kind of responsible for making the teams bigger and operating on their own. It's going to take us all if we want it to be as successful as it should be.
Traditionally a solo sport, the game of golf can be lonely, but on LIV, the camaraderie of having teammates is obvious. Of all the players who made the move to LIV, no one has seen a spike in popularity more than Bryson DeChambeau, not only with the fans, but with his fellow competitors and teammates. Paul Casey, Anirban Lahiri, and Charles Howell III.
I think Bryson having a team around him helped him. I think he had some people that we were always there for him. We all know that Bryson is the captain, and then the light needs to shine the brightest on Bryson, which it should. But the game of golf and life can beat you up. I think everyone knows that, and we're there for him.
When you get on a team, you have 2-3 guys behind you who actually care about you, like the bond that we have now. I could never have imagined it or expected it. You know, the chemistry we have today, it's pretty special.
When you've got the dynamic that we've got in the Crushers with 3 slightly older guys, and then you got Bryson. He learns a lot from us, and yes, he's the spiritual leader of our but this is a team effort, so I like to think we're learning a lot from him, but he's also learning a lot from us.
Great job, man. Nice stuff.
I feel like they're my uncles. In a sense, they just coach me, they help me, guide the team and lead the team in the way that they want to be led. But I'm the captain, and it's like, why am I leading these wiser and older men? How do I do that, right? So I lean on them quite a bit. I feel like we're all captains in a sense. We're all together working to make the Crushers better. I think that's why it works so well.
The Crushers have been one of LIV's top teams, having won 3 individual titles, 5 team titles, and the 2023 season-long team championship. But trying to build a valuable team on and off the course is a new challenge for all the captains.
The Crushers have done really well together this year. We haven't won an individual title, but we've won a few team titles, which is great. For me, I haven't really done my best in LIV events. I've done okay, but just haven't really broken through to win this year. But I love the guys to death, and I think we have created something quite special. And these guys want to see it through for quite a while, and we're in complete alignment with where we're going and what we're trying to accomplish. Owning a team is not easy. There's a lot that comes with it. From my perspective, I never prepared myself for being a businessman at this stage. It was a lot harder work than I thought it was going to be. Some of it's pulled me away from golf. It's just a different focus level that I have to have when tournament time comes and competition comes. I've got to be able to compartmentalize a lot better. But for me, personally, I love accomplishing goals. Just like me making a putt to win the US Open and beat Rory, there is sometimes that same sense of accomplishment and doing a good business deal and making things mutually beneficial and impacting the world in a really positive way. There's a lot of movement that's going on, and I'm excited to see how much growth we can have in the next 5 years. But for me, being a team owner, I think we're in a great place. I think we have massive upwind right now, and very excited for the future with the Crushers.
After a strong 2023 season, which saw Bubba Watson's Range Goats win in Singapore and finish 2nd place at the team championship, this year has been a struggle as they sit in 9th place. Like Bryson, Bubba recognizes the importance of having to build his team's brand off the course. For him and his Range Goat teammates, Matthew Wolf, Peter Ulive, and Thomas Peters.
That's what I do, it's my life. It's like the Kardashians, but better. You know what I'm saying?
You're way better looking.
Thank you for saying that.
So today, he's collaborating on content with the Chicago Bears and other sports teams in the area.
Obviously, with what LIV is doing, it's changing the game, the numbers. We have a younger crowd now, right? That's watching and following. And so you have to get more into social media, you have to get more into YouTube, you have to do some things like that. So definitely, we're looking at changing what we're doing and how we're doing it. And hopefully we can catch Bryson at some point.
When you think about like the vision of LIV, like it's insane to think like this is kind of what they're dreamed about.
What is this, a little rough conditions, fairway conditions?
This is how I grew up, man. I grew up poor. These are great. Bubba, how we doing? Good to see you, man.
Yes, sir, you too.
Yeah.
Big fan, dude.
Yeah, man, thank you. Thank you.
Got that swag.
Yeah. I'm old now. I don't have it like I used to. Man.
Yeah, you look good.
Yeah,
still look good.
Today, we're going to see how many field goals we can make chipping.
I mean, it's so crispy.
Did I make it?
It is crispy.
That's amazing.
I'm good off the mats. What do you want to do? You want to go all the way?
We're going all the way.
120. Actually, Bubba, it's a perfect time to tell you that one of your favorite lines that I've heard is one that I live by, is that, no, I don't have the longest leg in the NFL, but I love one line that I've heard you say is, it ain't long, but it ain't wrong.
Exactly. It ain't long, but it ain't wrong. Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Told you I was gonna Yes!
That
was good, man.
That was awesome.
You're amazing.
Yeah, appreciate it, my man.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for coming out. That was awesome.
From our business side, right? Golf is different than other sports, but there's a lot of similarities. When we keep growing the brand or talking about growing the brand, why would you not build your fan base starting with people that love sports? What is that, Messi? LIV has built a product, they're building a product that everybody can be a part of. It's a no-brainer for us, for the Range Goats, to go to different sporting events.
All right, Fire fans, we got our very own Bubba Watson in the building. Make some noise for Bubba, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, tell me, what you doing here, man? What are you doing in Chicago? Let the people know.
Oh, I'm coming here to watch some sports, right? This is sports town, but for us, LIV Golf is playing the Chicago event, so we're looking forward to it. Starts on Friday. From the business side, you're looking at how they're doing things, how they're doing sponsorships, and then you're looking at the fan base. How do you get the fan base? Like, this crowd is so much younger, so you're trying to get the fan base. What is causing it? Is it the drums over there playing right now, the band over there? Is it the music? Is it the energy of the sport? You know, you're trying to figure that out. All these people here love sports, and so if you can get that market to come over to LIV or come over to the Range Goats, and then it's just growing your fan base. It's growing your marketing potential. It's growing the business of golf. This is something that I love doing and going to other sports so that I can learn from it. Not only watch great athletes, but learn from the business side or the branding side. As big of a sports town as this is, maybe we should look at the Range Goats in Chicago.
Chicago is the penultimate event where the season-long individual champion will be crowned.
Be a visitor one today, Steve.
Former world #1, Jon Rahm, has had an excellent first season on LIV, leading his Legion 13 squad to 4 team victories and 1 individual title. His consistent play has him in first place overall for the individual championship. But Torquay captain Joaquin Niemann is the one player that can overtake him. The 25-year-old Chilean has had a breakthrough season, and with a win, he can take the title. It's been an adjustment for Jon Rahm, trying not only to be a top player, but a great business builder and captain for his Legion 13 teammates, Tyrrell Hatton, Caleb Surratt, and Kieran Vincent.
It's a very clear message to the team when this whole thing started, which is we're here to win. To start this new journey, I almost had to think, what type of captain do I want to be? Right, what is my personality? What type of leader? And I've never been the most vocal person. I've always thought that actions speak louder than words, but you can't treat everybody the same. And you almost learn that from different leaders, but somebody I learned that I heard a few times is from Tom Brady. Not from talking to him directly, but just by listening to things he said, how he would learn to motivate his players in different ways. How he talks about Edelman, and he says how good Julian responds to being really positive, and then the next guy, which might be his left tackle, responds to absolutely the most negative talk you can think of. Like, you did this terrible, this is bad, get your stuff together, right? So, not that I've gotten to that point, but it's interesting to think, okay, you want to be this type of leader, but then everybody reacts differently to what you tell them. So, you almost have to navigate that a little bit as well. I like learning, and I like learning from what made the best players the best. I think Kobe is the one that described greatness as how well you do to inspire the next generation, right? So I think there's a lot in there, right? How can you do what you want to do on the course and still inspire the next generation? Winning takes care of everything.
While Jon Rahm is preparing to win the individual championship, Bryson is looking to lead his team to the #1 overall seed for the team championship the following week in Dallas, while also continuing his pursuit in brand building by creating content with the #1 streamer in the world, Ninja.
Your tees are about 100 yards that way. You said it.
Media is king, and if you're able to deliver the information where they can consume it in a way that creates that loyalty and empathetic relationship, that's what matters here. And it's not a facade, it's not faked, it's the truth, and that's what we strive on. Organic, empathetic, loyal creation of content.
Look, there you go. Golf is the only sport in the world that you can't perfect, right? You can't beat golf.
You can only be as good as you can be.
Exactly.
Turn that face over, bro.
That means like in, right?
Yeah, just use your wrist to turn it over. Yes, there we go. You see the face turn over?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't care where it went, that's the start.
It's another thing to have somebody at the professional level to be as entertaining as you are and to be as content focused as you are. If you don't enjoy players, right, when you get involved with even one player, that's all it takes in any sport, right? Follow one guy and you'll just be hooked.
Don't follow me.
Follow him. Don't follow me.
all of a sudden now, Ninja's, I'm assuming, a Crushers fan.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he knows who I am. He knows the Crushers now, and that's somebody that can influence a population.
He's an absolute stud as a golfer, as a guy.
Bryson is the leader and showcases what LIV Golf and YouTube can do together to target and connect with the younger fans. We're half the age of what the fan base is on the PGA Tour, and that's a necessity for the growth of the game of golf because you've got to connect with these younger fans and their interest level and attention span and make it fun and interesting. Otherwise, the game starts to fizzle away.
Let's go!
2.5 years ago when I saw Mr. Beast doing it, I said to myself, I think we can do that. I mean, why can't an athlete do that? And that was my aha moment. If I build my brand big enough, I can leverage it and move it to the Crushers and do the same thing.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. That's amazing.
Every LIV Golf event is a 3-day weekend sprint. There's no extra day to make up ground, which demands the players bring their best right from the start.
There's not a dull moment. You have to be on your game. In order to win out here, it's 3 days of competition, 54 holes. You can't make a mistake.
A 2-horse race is going all the way.
How the does that move right?
I think John is a competitive guy by nature and here to win, And I feel like that's motivated me a lot to also keep working harder and try to do my best.
He's a fantastic player, somebody that works very hard and has been proving it, right? So it's gonna take a good finish for me to give him a run on Chicago.
We have a tournament to be won here. It's the Crushers looking to solidify that #1 seed. It's been a roller coaster on the back nine for Wacko Neiman. He's back into the live lead over Jon Rahm.
Yeah, it doesn't mean much. It's a good start. It's a lot of golf to go though.
Wacko Neiman teeing it off at 4. And he's opened up a 5.7 point advantage. This, for Charles Howell, keeps the Crushers 4 ahead of the Majestics in second place. And how significant could this moment be? And there's daylight between the two.
After 2 days, Bryson's Crushers are poised to secure the #1 seed for the team championship. Jon Rahm is poised to win the individual title.
Well, Jon Rahm is in pole position in his first season.
And a few players, including veteran Pat Perez, are fighting for their golf careers. To have a chance at being retained on the 4 aces, he needs to finish in 48th place or better for the season. Perez heads out on the range on Saturday in 49th place, with his career on the line, and knowing his captain, Dustin Johnson, will do him no favors.
Just haven't played well. It's a tougher league to keep your card. There's unbelievable players out here. I don't want to not be part of it.
And what's DJ telling you?
But, like I said, Lipster, DJ he knows. But I know what he wants. He demands, not demand, but he expects good play. Like to add. Yeah, I know I gotta go. I've done this for so long. I know what it takes to play well. I just have practice. More than anything, I love this operation. It's such a cool league to be part of, and hopefully there's more years. But if not, I gave it everything.
It's simplified for Wacko Neiman that he just knows he needs to overturn a 3-shot deficit, a 4-shot swing. 1 birdie.
If he keeps playing well, he's going to put some pressure on Jon.
Oh, well done. Very well done by Bryson DeChambeau. And it looks like the Crushers will win here. Wacko turning the screw early on here. 2 under for the day after 3 holes. He's closed the gap on Jon Rahm to a single shot. Can Jon Rahm respond? Oh, it's a huge moment for Jon Rahm.
Whether you want to or not, there was enough screens where you could see just me and Joaquin and just the little changes, right? Oh, he's first, the other first, and almost going down to the last hole.
Playing like a true champion, Jon Rahm. And he's the LIV Golf champion elect.
You played great, Liv. Thanks for everything. Brilliant.
And Jon Rahm has marched into the heart of the LIV Golf Empire, and he's conquered it.
Sunday's final round ends just like Saturday's. John Rahm holds on for a season-long individual championship.
Very, very satisfying to come in your first year, to say all year that the goal is to win, and to actually win it all individually is quite special. So hopefully I can keep my level of golf high, and as a team we can accomplish more than we did this year.
We have to look how to continue to build a team sustainable and winning. That's the ultimate goal, is to launch it and have it be ever standing. Nothing replaces winning.
Good playing. Congratulations. You almost got us.
Bryson DeChambeau and his veteran teammates do their part to lead the Crushers to a team win and the #1 seed as they head to Dallas.
We are focusing and grinding for that team championship. It means so much. And there's some history now behind it. It's only been a couple years, but there's history starting to form. We know what we're going to do. We're going to go out there and we're going to be Crushers.
And while Pat Perez does finish in 48th place, his season-long performance puts his playing future in jeopardy.
Pat Perez obviously didn't play as well this year as he would have liked to, or we would have liked him to.
13 events on the LIV 2024 global calendar are finished, but the most important one remains, the team championship in Dallas. 6 teams have stood atop a champagne-soaked podium this campaign. A final battle remains for one of those previous winners to cap off an already fantastic season, or for one team to come out of nowhere and make a March Madness-like run and play spoiler in September.